Yeah, is this visible?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Match 3-5 won. First pair as Roshith, second as Saransh, third as Gautam, fourth as Dhruv. Best of luck, guys, for the quiz.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for reading.
First question for Roshith. Uh, in 2020, which UK rapper who believes strongly in knowledge, strength, and integrity released a song called Houdini? Even though he once had a boxing match against Logan Paul in 2018, they are now co-founders of the viral hydration drink Prime.
Magic.
Not really. Passing it to Saransh.
Pass.
Passing it to Gautam.
Pass.
Passing it to Dhruv.
Pass.
It is KSI.
Ah,
I thought of it. Anyway.
Moving to next question for Roshith. The annual NBA mascot conference has selected the mascot of the year since 2005. Named the best at the NBA mascot conference in 2015. Benny the Bull entertains the public in United Center and Arena in which city?
Chicago.
Can you repeat the answer, please?
Chicago.
That is correct. Moving into next question for Saransh. At the 95th Academy Awards in 2023, A24 became the first independent studio to sweep Best Picture, Best Director, and all four casting categories in a single year. It did so due to the success of which film, their highest grossing film of all time? Ten seconds.
I'm unable to recall. Pass.
Passing it to Gautam.
Oppenheimer.
Not really. Passing it to Dhruv.
Everything everywhere all at once.
That is correct.
No, it didn't sweep actor. That went to Brendan Fraser for the whale. Technically, not full sweep.
Moving to next question for Saransh. Which field of research was founded at a workshop held on the campus of Dartmouth College during the summer of 1956? The Dartmouth Summer Research Project lasted 6 to 8 weeks and was organized by John McCarthy, Marvin Minsky, Nathaniel Rochester, and Claudia Shannon, among others. Ten seconds.
Quantum physics.
Can you repeat the answer, please?
Quantum physics.
Not really. Passing it to Roshith.
Artificial intelligence.
That is correct.
Ah, yeah. Yes.
Moving into next question for Gautam. The Indian Ocean region (IOR) is studded with multiple shipping choke points. Which small geographical choke point in the Red Sea, with an outsized influence on world affairs, is the key to control of almost all shipping between the Indian Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea via the Suez Canal? The name translates to Gate of Tears or Gate of Grief in Arabic.
Babel Mandab.
That is correct. Moving to next question for Gautam. In terms of area, which palatial building is the second largest residence of any head of state in the world?
Rashtrapati Bhavan, Delhi.
That is correct. Moving to next question for Dhruv. Several Bollywood musical personalities have used a different stage name other than their popular names while working in a capacity different from their main claim to fame or while working in a different language. Which playback singer went by the stage name Anand Khan as a music director for four Marathi films in 1960s?
Mangeshkar?
That is correct. Moving to next question for Dhruv. Yemen-based graphic designer Mohammad Al-Zardabi has a project where he designed typographic wordmark logos of cities in the shape of their famous landmarks. Look at the city in this typography and name the monument you see.
Is it the Blue Mosque?
That is correct. Moving to next question for Roshith. The five characteristics of what merge-use term as proposed by IBM are volume, velocity, variety, value, veracity. This two-worded term has been in use since the 1990s as one key area of application of AI, and with some giving credit to John Mackey for popularizing it. The processing and analyzing of this may require massively parallel software running on thousands of servers.
Data.
Can you repeat the answer, please?
Big data.
That is correct. Moving to next question for Roshith. The stations of Pune Metro feature design elements inspired by their locations in the city. The reason Anal Stop station of Pune Metro bears recognizable symbols representing cinema is due to its proximity to two state-run institutions of national importance. Name either.
FTII.
That is correct.
We can't hear him properly. You must increase your volume.
Oh, let me do that. Sorry. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
Somewhat
Okay.
better, yeah.
Moving to next question for Saransh. Neck guards as attachments to protective helmets were introduced to which sport after the unfortunate death of Philip Hughes in 2014?
Hockey.
Not really. Passing to Gautam.
Cricket.
That is correct. Moving to next question for Saransh. Which Asian countries' opening ceremony suits at the 2024 Paris Olympics have been designed by Japanese brand Yonex, ironic as in 1932 and 1936? Athletes from here competed as part of the Japanese team. The 2024 look consists of a double-breasted suit in blue, contrasted by gold tone buttons, as well as bright red scarf, representing the colors of the country's national flag.
Achha, did I not get a point in the last question?
No, I gave it to you. I think.
No, because I was already on 3, I think. No? Was I on 2?
I think just reset Saransh's time. We'll discuss that, GG. You got the point. I saw him click it. You got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say Taiwan.
Not really. Oh, yeah, Taiwan is the correct one. Sorry, my bad.
You can see, GG, it says there on the you got 1 point in this round. The second last column.
Moving to next question for Gautam. Said Kassit, who founded these awards, rejected 47 design proposals for the statute. The final design featured a woman with wings to represent the arts, holding an atom to symbolize the sciences. Louis McManus, a TV engineer and the designer, had modeled the figure after his wife. Which awards are we talking about? Named after the object pictured. Yeah, so I think Gautam said something. Hello.
Pass.
Oh, passing it to Saransh.
Is it the Baird Awards?
Not really. Passing to Dhruv.
Oh, that was my response.
Passing it to Roshith.
ME.
That is correct.
If we mark Saransh as a pass on that one,
Yeah.
It should be wrong though. I think
Yeah,
he
sure.
took a guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Saransh. Wrong.
I
Dhruv
pass.
got it. Pass.
Pass.
Roshith got it correct.
Yep.
Oh, my bad. Moving to next question for Gautam. Name the best at the NBA mascot conference in 2023. Harry the Hawk is the mascot of the team based in which city?
Atlanta.
That is correct. Moving to next question for Dhruv. Laura Weber has designed these opening and closing ceremony costumes at the 2024 Olympics for which country, celebrating its centenary when it comes to participating in the games. Weber embroidered the wedding dress of three-time Olympian Natalia Coyne and also designed a deep green jacket for the closing ceremony, inspired by a piece worn by former Olympian Sonia O'Sullivan.
Ireland.
Ireland is the correct one. Moving to next question for Dhruv. The Pune Municipal Corporation (PMC) metro station, located in the heart of the old Peth areas, has been inspired by large Peshwa-era houses with courtyards known by what generic name? The most famous example of a building bearing the name was burned in a fire in 1828. Ten seconds.
Bog.
Not really. Passing to Saransh.
Wada.
That is correct. Moving to next question for Ashish. The Mother Tectura typeface has been associated with various brands such as Tripper, Kipper, and Apple briefly, but Tectura's biggest claim to fame is its use in the logo of which company that has its origin in a humble terraced house in Bolton? Ten seconds.
pass.
Passing it to Dhruv.
Is it Airbnb?
Not really. Passing it to Saransh.
Pass.
Passing it to Gautam.
Pass.
It is Reebok.
Okay.
Oh, step.
Moving to next question for Ashish. The Mawashi is around 30 feet in length when unwrapped, about 2 feet wide and weighs about 8 to 11 pounds. Top ranked players usually wear ones made of silk, while lesser players use cotton. What sport does this dress, which also acts as a protector, belong to?
Sumo wrestling.
That is correct. Moving to next question for Saransh. In evolutionary history, whales are descended from land-dwelling four-footed creatures. The closest living terrestrial relatives to whales are the pygmy and common varieties of which animal?
Hippos.
Can you repeat the answer?
Hippopotamus or hippos.
And that is correct.
Yes.
Moving to next question for Saransh. Right in the middle of the Bastille Day celebrations in Paris this year, what object made its appearance in front of the presidential grandstand? It was proudly brandished by Colonel Thibault Valette, chief horseman of the Cadre Noir de Saumur, Regiment and a gold medalist in 2016.
The Olympic torch.
That is correct. Moving to next question for Gautam. The AI Safety Summit held on 1st and 2nd November 2023 was an international conference discussing the safety and regulations of artificial intelligence. Fittingly, where in the UK was this summit held? With the venue originally a hunting lodge, giving its name to the ensuing declaration.
So it's Bletchley Park, where this fellow used to work, Alan Turing.
Moving to next question for Gautam. Since 1977, the AIADMK has almost always used an electoral symbol consisting of a pair of what against a red background. The symbol's designer, P. Pandurangan, was inspired by the life-giving qualities of a pair of goat lungs that he saw in the butcher's shop, but the image he drew was rather more vegetarian-friendly. Ten seconds.
The jackfruit.
Not really. Passing to Dhruv.
Leaves.
Leaves is the correct one. Moving to next question for Dhruv. Which suffix chosen by the former First Lady Abida Ahmed from Urdu for a bird's nest follows Rashtrapati in the name for the alternative summer retreat for the President of India located in Dehradun?
Nivas.
Can you repeat the answer, please?
Nivas.
Not really. Passing it to Roshith.
Pass.
Passing to Saransh.
Pass.
Passing to Gautam.
Pass.
It is Rashtrapati Ashiana.
Oh,
Moving to next question for Dhruv. When redacted, lettering became popular in London during the late 18th century. The inappropriateness was not lost on the poet Robert Southey. In his satirical letters from England, he commented, "They are simply the common characters deprived of all beauty and all proportion by having all the strokes of equal thickness, so that those which should be thin look as if they had the elephantiasis." What kind of lettering or font usage was he reacting to?
Bold.
Not really. Passing to Roshith.
pass.
Passing to Saransh.
Sans serif.
That is correct.
Okay.
Next question for Roshith. After success producing the Asian-centric movie Minari and TV show Beef, A24 has developed which Pulitzer-winning work by Viet Thanh Nguyen. This show features Robert Downey Jr. playing 5 roles, all antagonists. The first known use of the titular word is by Jane Austen in Emma. Ten seconds.
Pass.
Passing to Gautam.
Pass.
Passing to Saransh.
Pass.
Passing to Dhruv.
Pass.
It is the sympathizer. Moving to next question for Roshith. Which strategically critical choke point in the Indonesian archipelago is a narrow with a minimum width of 24 kilometers. It takes its name from the kingdom which ruled the western portion of Java, present-day Western Java, Jakarta, Banten, and some of the western central Java from 669 to around 1579.
Malacca Straits.
Not really. Passing to Gautam.
Just let me read it.
Yeah.
Is it the? No, I'll pass it.
Passing to Saransh.
Srivijaya.
Not really. Passing to Dhruv.
Makassar Strait.
Not really. It is the Sunda Strait.
Sunda.
Ah.
Okay.
Moving to next question for Saransh. Which musical director, known for soundtracks like Albela 1951 and Anarkali 1953, used only his surname Chitalkar while being credited as a playback singer, while retaining only the initial followed by his given name for his primary occupation of music director? Ten seconds.
Naushad.
Not really. Passing it to Gautam.
Ramachandra.
That is correct. Moving to next question for Saransh. Voted the best mascot in 2012, Crunch the Wolf's Hall is a recognizable part of the atmosphere in Target Center, the arena located in the largest city of which US state? 10 seconds.
Minnesota.
That is correct.
What did you say?
Minnesota.
Okay.
Moving to next question for Gautam. When designing the fonts for the first Macintosh, the team named them after stations on the Palo Alto train line. The one exception that they made was the font shown, which the team named blank, since it appeared to be composed of letters from multiple different sources and hastily pasted together. What was it called? Fill in the blank. Ten seconds.
Pastis.
Not really. Passing it to Roshith.
Pass.
Passing it to Dhruv.
Pass.
Passing it to Saransh.
Ransom.
That is correct. Ransom. Moving to next question for Gautam. The year 2016 was the first time A24 made a splash at the Academy Awards. Their release Room earned Bridge Lawson an acting award. Ex Machina earned the best visual effects. But Asif Kapadia's documentary on which individual earned the story an Oscar for best documentary feature?
Tendulkar.
Not really. Passing it to Roshith.
Maradona.
Not really. Passing to Dhruv.
Pass.
Passing to Saransh.
Amy Winehouse.
That is correct. Amy
Yes.
Winehouse. Moving to next question for Dhruv. Which terrestrial animals closest extant relatives are the sirenians, dugongs and mantis, and the hyraxes, with which they share the clade Penungulata, within the superorder Aprotheria? Ten seconds.
Elephant.
Elephant is the correct one. Moving to next question for Dhruv. Which Indian Union Territory, UT, had its official paying homage at the statue of Soldat Inconnu, unknown soldier, at the French War Memorial on Beach Road on Bastille Day this year? The two key quarters in this UT are inappropriately named Ville Blanche and Ville Noire.
Puducherry.
That is correct. Moving to next question for Roshith. Is sporting innovation developed by Sports Vision and the PVI virtual media services that went live from the 1997 fall American football season made it easier for TV audiences to follow play on the field and was awarded with an Emmy for sports broadcasting the following year. What is this innovation visible in the image?
That yellow line shows where the ball is at any point and where it's
Yeah, that
progressing.
is almost correct. Moving to next question for Roshith. Look at the city in this topography and name the temple incorporated in its design. Its name translates to Temple of the Dawn.
Pass.
10 seconds. Passing it to Gautam.
Pass.
Passing it to Dhruv.
What, Arun?
That is correct. Moving to next question for Saransh. In 2012, which American indie band released a song called Houdini? They performed the song on Late Show with David Letterman in 2011, along with Pumped Up Kicks, Helena Beat, and Call It What You Want.
Cost of the People.
That is correct. Moving to next question for Saransh. Two leaves was also the symbol allotted to the Remain site in a 1967 referendum, popularly known as the redacted opinion poll that was held to settle what questions or issues. As a homage to the referendum, the symbol is still used by the UGDP, a party that has owned seats in Jharkhand as well as its home state. Ten seconds.
The division of Uttar Pradesh.
Not really. Passing to Gautam.
This was about the future of Goa.
That is correct.
Okay.
Moving on to next question for Gautam. Margatha Mani is the name used by the music director in Tamil, a two-letter construction of which he uses in his Hindi and Telugu stage names as initials. Which Carnatic raga's name does the Oscar winner use after the two letters for his Telugu stage name?
Pass.
Passing into Roshith.
This is Kiravani. Kiravani.
That is correct. Moving to next question for Gautam. Look at the city in the topography and name the tower you see. One that celebrates the expedition that was held by navigator Vasco da Gama, who had established a maritime trade route from Portugal to India. 10 seconds.
India Tower.
Can you repeat the answer, please?
I said India Tower.
Not really. Passing to Roshith.
Pass.
Passing to Dhruv.
Pass.
Passing to Saransh.
Belem.
That is correct. Belem Tower.
Nice.
What is the answer? Could we see?
Belem.
Okay.
This Belem Tower. Moving to next question for Dhruv. Whose televised tour of the White House in 1962 earned her an Emmy Award, making her the first and the only First Lady of the United States to ever win the award. Lady Bird Johnson, the wife of then Vice President Lyndon Johnson, was in attendance and accepted the award on her behalf.
Jackie Kennedy.
That is correct. Moving to the next question for Dhruv. Which is the world's most important oil choke point. Its oil flows averages 21 million barrels per day, as equivalent of about 21% of global petroleum liquids consumption. It is believed to be named after the mother of King Shapur II, king of Persia, who ruled between 309 and 379 CE.
Straits of Hormuz.
That is correct. Moving to next question for Roshith. The only surviving branch of the horse family is the genus Equus, which includes zebras, asses, and donkeys, along with the horse. Which terrestrial animals outside the horse family are the horse's closest relatives?
Giraffes.
Not really. Passing to Gautam.
I'll take a non-comp.
Passing to Dhruv.
Pass.
Passing to Saransh.
Pass.
Yeah. Gautam.
Is it the quagga?
Not really. It is the rhinoceros or the tapir.
Thought for 1 second. Tough seat, Roshith got here.
Moving to next question for Roshith. Sisters Michael and Amazonka Choegola have created the look for the opening and closing ceremonies for which country at the 2024 Paris Olympics? The dresses are inspired by the country's traditional genes and highlight the red, gold, and blue of the country's flag, as well as the national symbol, the Soyombo. Oh, sorry, Soyombo.
This is Mongolia.
That is correct. Moving to next question for Saransh. Called Rashtrapati Nilayam, in which city is the President of India's winter retreat used as the southern sojourn located?
Hyderabad.
That is correct. Moving to next question for Saransh. Among the last metro stations to be inaugurated in Pune is the one whose facade showcases an illustration of Dundee March and a chakra. a tribute to Mahatma Gandhi, who was imprisoned in the namesake jail of the station in 1932 and the 1942. Which metro station or which namesake jail?
Yerwada.
That is correct. Moving to next question for Gautam. A boon to many sports, these materials instead of becoming thinner when stretched, how we actually expect materials to behave, actually get fatter. When compressed, the matter becomes thinner. What class of materials is this? Getting their name from the Greek for that which tends to increase. The term is cognate with a plant hormone, which causes the elongation of cells in shoots and is involved in regulating plants' growth.
Pass.
Passing it to Roshith,
Pass.
passing it to Dhruv,
Pass.
passing it to Saransh.
Pass.
It is the oxidic materials or oxidics. Moving to the next question for Gautam. Despite being cousins, the relationship between these two species, both belong to an ancient group of animals called Cnidarians, is not always sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes blank team up to launch coordinated attacks against their much more mobile family members, the jellyfish, which Cnidarian fills in the blank. Ten seconds.
Seahorse.
Not really. Passing to Roshith.
Mm. Pass.
Passing it to Dhruv.
Is it starfish?
Not really. Passing to Saransh.
Pass.
The Portuguese man or what?
No, it is the coral or the sea anemones.
Sea
Okay.
animals.
Moving to next question for Dhruv. In 2023, which artist released a song called Houdini? One critic said the song retained her disco pop sensibilities, yet was straighter and grimmer than the neon lit enormity of Levitating and Don't Start Now.
Radipa?
Dua Lipa is the right one. Moving to next question for Dhruv. After the death of M.G. Ramachandran, two factors raised respectively by MGR's widow, Janaki and Jayalalitha, battled for ownership of the two-leaf symbol. The Election Commission did not grant the symbol to either side. Instead, it issued each a new symbol. Both symbols consisted of different types of what? Other types of these entities can be found on the national flags of Ecuador, Dominica, Guatemala, and inter teams names of baseball franchises based in Toronto, St. Louis, and Baltimore. Ten seconds.
Uh, I don't know how specific you want. I'll just say birds.
That is correct. Moving to next question for Ashish. Which eminent classical musician went by the name A.R. Qureshi as a music director of Bollywood films between 1943 and 1964, whereas for his classical instrumentalist career, he retained his given name, the expansion of A.R.
Allara Khakan.
That is correct. So the next question for Ashish. When contesting the Devi Kulam and Perumal seats, which lie outside Tamil Nadu, the AIA-DMK is unable to use the two-leaf symbol because is it reserved for which party? The blank 1 and blank 2 M, founded by K.M. Bani in 1979 and now led by his son Jose. It has been part of both the UDF and LDF alliances.
Kerala Congress.
That is correct.
Lovely.
Moving to next question for Saransh. Look at that, stay in this typography and name the mosque incorporated in its design. It is named after the late King Blank bin Abdul Aziz of Saudi Arabia, who supported and financed the project. Ten seconds.
Rashid.
Not really. Passing to
What
Gautam.
did he say? What did he say?
Rashid.
Rashid.
I'll go with Faisal.
That is correct. Faisal Mosque. Moving into next question for Saransh. Which strait between Malaysia, Singapore, and the Indonesian island of Sumatra connects Southeast Asia and the Western Pacific to the Indian Ocean? It is one of the world's most congested shipping choke points because it narrows to only 2.8 kilometer, 1.5 nautical miles wide at the Phillip Channel, southern Singapore.
Malacca.
That is correct.
I have the pleasure of peeping out at the strait for the last 4 days.
Moving into next question for Gautam. For the ninth time in row, which fashion house is returning to outfit the USA team for the Paris 2024 opening and closing ceremonies? Their clothes featured in the 1974 adaptation of The Great Gatsby and also in Annie Hall, with Diane Keaton's character owning a tuxedo jacket from the legendary designer.
Calvin Klein.
Not really. Passing it to Roshith.
Ralph Lauren, the
That
sub-brand
is-
seems to be polo. Yeah.
That is correct. Moving to next question for Gautam. Situated adjacent to the one of the Pune's cultural hubs, the Bal Gandharva Rang Mandir, the Chhatrapati Shivaji Sambhaji Garden metro stations. Exterior is inspired from which GI status tag bearing entity popularized by eminent Punekars like social reformer M.G. Ranade and freedom fighter Lokmanya Tilak.
Is it the Kolhapur Chappal?
Not really. Passing to Roshist.
This is the Puneri Pagdi, the turban.
That is correct. Moving to next question for Dhruv. The term AI was chosen by McCarthy to avoid the influence of Norbert Wiener, an association with which term also coined by Wiener. The term refers to the transdisciplinary study of circular processes such as feedback systems where outputs are also inputs and originates in the Greek word for helmsperson steering a ship, and that has also given us the word government. Ten seconds.
Argonaut.
Not really. Passing to Gautam.
Cybernetics.
That is correct. Moving to next question for Dhruv. Last in the line of the mascots, who shares the name with the team that represents is Hugo the Hornet, whose employers play the game in Spectrum Center, located in which city? Created in 1988 when the team entered the league. Hugo was voted the best NBA mascot in 2007 when the team was on a temporary relocation.
Charlotte.
That is correct. Moving to next question for Roshith. Rashtrapati Niwas, previously known as the Retreat Building, is the official retreat residence of the President of India at Charabra, located near which state capital of India?
Shimla.
That is correct. Moving to the next question for Roshith. Which city in North America appropriately rolls out the carpet for a whole week leading up to the Bastille Day each year? A mass at St. Louis Cathedral starts the week-long celebration, and the festivities continue with block parties, poetry readings, gala dinners, and on Bastille Day, even a French paddle contest.
Montreal.
Not really. Passing to Gautam.
Quebec.
Not really. Passing to Dhruv.
Ottawa.
Not really. Passing to Saransh.
Pass.
This is New Orleans.
That is correct. It is
That was the
New
other option. I don't know why.
North America kind of.
That threw.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Moving to next question for Saransh. Due to the twin requirements of uncluttered marketing material and fair and extensive representation of those involved, the Universe STD39, thin ultra condensed font, and the due credit font are preferred for what often seen mode of promotion. Ten seconds.
Political campaigns.
Not really. Passing to Roshith.
Pass.
Passing to Gautam.
Pass.
Passing to Dhruv.
Non-comp.
Okay.
What is classifieds?
Not really. It is the Belling blocks.
Interesting.
Moving to next question for Saransh, who has now become the most Emmy-nominated Latina producer nominated under the Best Comedy Series category. Additionally, this person received her first acting Emmy nominations for Best Actress in a Comedy Series for her portrayal of Mabel in the same comedy series. Ten seconds.
Ferrara.
Not really. Passing to Roshith.
Pass.
Passing to Gautam.
Pass.
Passing to Dhruv.
Selena Gomez.
It is correct. Selena Gomez. Moving to next question for Gautam. In 2024, which rapper released a song called Houdini? 3 weeks earlier, he had shared an iMessage screenshot with a cryptic message that says, "And for my last trick," sent to all his contacts.
Pass.
Passing to Roshith.
Pass.
Passing it to Saransh.
Eminem.
That is correct.
Okay.
Moving to next question for Gautam. Since the French-speaking city was established before the French Revolution, many francophone citizens of which city focused their celebratory efforts toward Saint Jean Baptiste, Baptiste Day in June and not on Bastille Day as shown. The city, originally named Ville Marie or City of Mary, gets its present name from the triple peaked hill at its heart.
This, I think, will be Montreal.
That is correct. Moving to next question for Dhruv. Designed to help protect the brain from the damage caused by repetitive head impacts that can alter brain tissue. What is the name of the device that works by midly increasing pressure on the jugular, previously known as the Behr neuroshield? It was invented by Dr. David Smith and features a letter of the English alphabet in its name. Ten seconds.
I'll say the Behr helmet.
Not really. Passing to Roshith.
The C collar.
Not really. Passing to Gautam.
The O device.
Not really. Passing to Saransh.
I'll try U collar.
Not really. It is,
Has to be M helmet. These are the thoughts.
it is Q collar.
Q collar. Okay.
Okay.
God. Chalo, A24. Something easy.
Moving to next question for Dhruv. After Darren Aronofsky's success with The Whale, which was produced by A24, the director sold its rights to the studio for which of his previous films? It was appropriately re-released on IMAX on March 14, 2023.
Bye.
That is correct. So thank you guys for the quiz.
Thank you so much for reading.
Yeah,
Very, very tough
thanks,
seat
Shruti.
for Roshith. Yeah, just unfun.
Thank you.
Really
Well done,
super.
Dhruv.